Welcome to another episode of Bowmar Bowhunting. On this epic adventure, we are heading to Colorado elk hunting. We drove all night from Iowa to western Colorado. On this drive, I was reminiscing the last time I elk hunted, which was 5 years ago in Idaho with my good buddy John Makoff. I shot an absolute beast of an elk, scoring a whopping 333 inches. I knew heading into Colorado, this would be a very hard bull to beat, but I didn't care. I was just so grateful to have the opportunity to chase screaming bulls once again. After a few hours of sleep, it was time to suit up and develop a game plan for the first evening hunt. Now, my buddy Terry and his son Zane had good intel on a big herd eating in a farmer's alfalfa field. Terry had done a lot of work for this farmer over the years and had built a great relationship with him. And because of that, he was able to get us permission to hunt these elk. I was beyond grateful, as you could imagine. The night before, Terry had watched the elk come into the field around 5 p.m. So we got there nice and early at 3 p.m. to get set up. But when we pulled in, we already started hearing bugles and elk moving down the mountain coming to the field. So it was a mad dash to get dressed and try to get into position.
We can adapt. We're gonna have to run light, so get your... Let's go.
Because this move's gonna come fast.
Okay. I'm going under this cedar. You go straight over there and get in line. He's gonna try to pull him right through this gap. So you just go right there.
But we weren't fast enough. When we crested the hill, the cows had already started moving into the field. So we hunkered down as close as we could and started calling.
Bill, go right in here into the shade. These bulls, this is the first day, and these bulls are freaking fired up early. We're out here in Colorado with Terry, and it's 3 o'clock, and the bulls are already in the field. We just got caught with our pants down. There's literally like giant bulls everywhere. There's so many. This is nuts.
From my experience, it is almost impossible to call a big bull from a herd. But after calling for 30 minutes, Terry wasn't calling the herd bull to us. He was calling the whole entire herd. Slowly but surely, they moved from 500 yards to 300 yards to 200 yards. I couldn't believe my eyes. Was I about to get a chance at a monster bull on the first day?
I mean, you'd think where we are, we're freaking in some coveted tag in New Mexico, but we're in an over-the-counter Colorado tag. I'm looking at a bull that's all over 360, multiple 320s, 330s. It's just crazy. Wow.
Then all of a sudden, the herd went on alert, looking down the hill in the hayfield. When I looked to see what had spooked them, my heart sank. The farmer was on his tractor coming into the field to move hay bales.
Well, that's not what you want. We're right by a watering hole right here, too. And then all the big bulls were pushing the cows this way, this way, this way. And then, as luck would have it, the farmer comes into the field and pushes them all away. I thought we had a real solid shot tonight. You know, we were hoping to be over there in that corner, but the wind's blowing the opposite direction anyway, so it actually worked out. If we're gonna pick being aggressive or patient, let's be patient. We'll see if that decision pays off. Dang it. Old farmer's gotta make his money too.
The elk quickly moved to the other side of the field far away from us. But surprisingly, it didn't blow the herd out. The farmer spent the next hour to hour and a half moving bales around and then drove off.
right, Terry's coming over. Yeah, Terry, you were crushing it, dude. They were all coming. And then the farmer came. Dude, they got so close that all the big bulls were pushing cows this way. They got so close that I literally couldn't see them anymore because they were in the dip. They were wanting, and then he came. I know, he literally came in, and then they all ran and went up to that corner. And then he got out of the tractor just walking around. And that's what scared him. But I mean, yeah, but the good news is the wind is very consistent. It's really pumping.
We would have killed him, dude.
I know. It's frustrating because I was like, holy crap, they're coming. I mean, because they started off in the corner and they have all the big ones. And that one is freaking huge. I mean, that thing is a freaking beast. But dude, there's like 4 big bulls in there. That one that's got a point coming down is also freaking crazy. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't beat the farmer up too bad, but I see if he could help us. We watched the big one breed. We watched it breed a cow. Bill might have got it on camera. It's pretty cool. It's a huge bull, dude. Dude, there's a wide one in there too that's not like high scoring. And then that one is just so much bigger than all the others. He has so much mass. I know, but thank God we didn't get over there because the wind has been. I mean, that big 360s plus. He was so close behind that pipe that his rack disappeared. He was just in this valley. So maybe like 300 yards.
The herd pushed onto the neighbors, but fortunately for us, we could still see them, and the giant bulls were screaming and fighting and putting on the most incredible show I've ever witnessed. As the sun went down below the horizon and the elk moved off, we were still in shock on the incredible hunt we just had. We could have snuck in closer, but truly I felt we had to be patient and not blow them out. You know, we're not hunting some massive ranch that goes on for miles. This is just a local farmer that gave Terry and I permission to hunt these elk because they were eating in his hay. Not to mention this land was right across the street from public, so we needed to play our cards right or we would blow these elk out and they'd be gone for days or even weeks. It would be a short night's sleep as our plan the next day was to drive back out to the property and see if the bulls came back into the field where we had permission to hunt. At 5 a.m., we were out the door and we were all praying that they stayed in the area and didn't move miles overnight.
Well, it is the next morning and it's still dark, so we're just kind of waiting in the truck until it gets daylight because you can't really drive up where we drove up yesterday because there might be elk there. So we just got here a little too early and we're going to just wait it out and see where these elk are. And realistically, we're just playing it safe this morning. The wind, if the wind's good and one of the big bulls is kind of off by himself, we'll make a move. But other than that specific scenario, we won't go in this morning. It's too hot. We got coffee to drink, bulls to listen to. And we'll see if we can't locate some bulls this morning.
There's a lot of elk in that field
that we drove up next to.
Yeah, that's interesting. I was just thinking if they're right there next to that berm, we could sneak down that edge if they're close.
Well, it's just
the wind. Yeah, the damn wind.
I mean, look at this shit.
It is blowing right.
I know.
Right to them. You're right. But yeah, I mean, that's like no chance.
They're going to go up like this. They're going to go up like this, get up on that knoll, freaking all bunked down in a couple separate little herds, and they're going to come right down where they were.
So come right out where they did yesterday.
I can't believe I left my jacket. What an idiot. I like our plan. We got a good plan.
Well, with the wind blowing right to them, we can't hunt this morning. So what the heck are we supposed to do with our morning now? So in a town not too far from here, there is a Gold's Gym. and that means I'm gonna go work out. So to kill the herd bull, you gotta become the herd bull. Cue training montage.
Bruh. Hey Josh, where's that half of your shorts?
We earned it today. So we're gonna head back out this evening and get in that blind and hopefully have a big old herd bull come in. Let's get back to the hunt.
Now, I had an idea, but it was kind of out there and a long shot. And honestly, more of a Midwest whitetail strategy, but heck, I thought this might work on elk too. The very thing that screwed us the day before, I was hoping it would be our saving grace today. So we called the farmer and asked him if he would help us. We wanted him to move 2 round bales into position close to where the elk had came out the first day. And to our surprise, he agreed to help us. Now we were going to build a homemade bale blind. And this was either going to be a huge success or a colossal failure, but I was willing to roll the dice. Now we just needed to find some fabric to help us build this homemade bale blind.
All right, well, we are making a Walmart pit stop. We tried Sportsman's, they didn't have what we were wanting. We needed that fabric, you know, that you basically make ground blinds with. We just needed that to help us with our little bale blind thing we're gonna try tonight. So I'm not 100% confident in it, to be honest. But I mean, it's the best option we have with the situation that we're trying to kill these bulls in. So come on, Walmart. Yeah, dude, if Walmart doesn't pull through for us, I don't know where we're gonna get this stuff. Again, basically our plan is we saw where the bulls kind of came down into the field, and we're going to drop 2 bales down, and basically what we're going to try to do is like build a makeshift blind. And we thought we'd use some fabric in front of us and some fabric over top and then behind us. So we're just trying to find that like leafy fabric or even just mesh, anything kind of help break our silhouette up. Oh, Walmart came in clutch for us. This is exactly what we need. Look at this. So we got burlap. So we'll use this to go over top. And that's the biggest thing. Most people, when they're building blinds, they don't realize that they'll put everything in front of them, but they need to keep it dark in the blind. So that'll work really well. So we'll probably get, how long are these? Oh, 12 feet. Yeah, one will be good. And then 12 feet by 56 inches. So we'll get one for the front and one for the back. All right, Walmart. Pretty sure Terry's got some chairs. So we'll just kind of take these back, ozone them, because if we don't kill that bull tonight, then we're going to have to leave all this stuff there. And that'll be a problem because then they'll smell it and they'll leave. So we'll ozone all of this in the bags. We'll build that blind tonight. We got a good plan. You guys saw it. I mean, there's freaking monsters there. Let's check out. We're good to go. We'll see you guys in the field. It just, the smaller it is, the more shape you would have from the other bales.
Oh, I get it.
And that's
Less scent.
less.
Everything.
Everything's better, smaller. Just don't ask my wife that. I've tried to convince her that for years.
You're a mess.
All right, we'll go change and we'll be ready.
I'm gonna change and we're going.
Now that we got all the material, we headed straight to the property. We weren't going to make the same mistake by showing up late like the day before. So we rolled in at 12:30 and wasted no time building the best blind that we could.
It's not dark enough. I mean, it's definitely not dark enough, but it's better than nothing. we got this done, but I mean, it's a Walmart special, to say the least, honestly. I don't have a ton of confidence that this is going to work, but I mean, it could. You know, this is the best we got. You know, we got 2 bales set up here. We got it covered. We got it. It's going to be dark in the blind, which will be nice. And I mean, the bulls are running like crazy, you guys saw, so maybe we'll get away with it. But I'll be honest, I'm not feeling super confident. But let's get after it. Let's see if it happens. Let's go. So I think this will be a good plan here. We just gotta keep everything from. That's what we want right there, boys. So as you guys saw last night, we had an epic hunt. It was freaking unbelievable, but I mean, they were within rifle range, but we're a long ways off with a bow. So kind of Jimmy rigged this up a little bit for us. So hopefully this will work. I mean, it's going to be a long shot because basically the only way I can shoot is they have to come right through in front of us. So, I mean, we're going to do the best we can with what we got and see what we can make happen. Worst case scenario, I'm going to get out of the back of the blind and kind of go off of one bale or the other. So we're going to be in good shape here. I feel pretty good about this. I brought a whole bag of sticks in the truck, so you guys have to grab some. They're really good. Check in my bag. I may have some more if you guys want some. It was so good. It's the only thing powering me through these horrible boring sets where we're not seeing or hearing anything for hours. Thank God for Apex meat sticks. So, at the time of us filming this is actually not available. But with you guys watching it, it is definitely available now, and this is the new Beast Titanium ferrules. Pretty cool. This is what we're going to elk hunt with, so hopefully it does the job on a big old bull here in Colorado. So stay tuned, guys. We're all set up. It's going to be a good evening. It's 4:45, and the bulls have been bugling back in there, but it finally sounds like they're coming in closer. We had one gal come in, which was awesome. She was just searching for us, and she left when she didn't see anything out here. The wind is holding solid for us right now. It's right in our face, and we're hoping to get the biggest, most mature one that we can. There, freaking right there. There's a bull coming in. Behind us. Yeah, right now, yeah. Okay. He ran back, but that other bull's still out there. Alright, we got ourselves a little bit of a predicament here. The bulls moved through the timber, never came in, but now they're coming into this field, but they're over here to our right. The wind is still good, but we've got to reposition. They're all coming behind us here. They're 270. I mean, they're all right here. I'm looking at them. They're circling behind us, but they're about 270 yards out. Oh man, I just hope that big one pulls them in front of us. Just keep an eye out behind you, dude, because I just see one gal. She's 95. He's coming. That one bull is working his way towards us. Okay, this white bull's coming this way. Oh yeah. I'll shoot him all day. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, there's that white bull. Couple of shooters are within, 200 yards. Oh, that's that 7x5 or 7x6, I think, or whatever it was. Cows are slowly feeding to us. I mean, we're just not set up to do this right here. So this is going to be very unique, and it very likely will be a long shot. But I'm ready. Trained very hard for this. I can make it. Just keep an eye on that. I think I see a cow going this way. It's about a 300-inch bull right there. That's a nice bull for sure, but we won't shoot him. About 155. I could see a monster. Look at your binos. Look at, you could just see his tine tips. Guys, we got a chance here. We got a chance. I can move to this corner and Bill can move around that. No, you drift to here. Terry might be terrible behind us. .148. They're getting closer. This will be a sick angle. If you guys, we hear. Okay, you just said there's a big right here. Can you look? Can you see anything? Yeah, he said he's just right here. I think he's over here. I don't see anything either. Can you see? Can you see him? Okay, he says he's by the fence, but just keep your movement really low. He's by the fence, which means he's under 90 yards. Right by the fence. Where? Right there, right there, right there. Okay, yep, I see him. Oh my God, there he is. No. Okay. Okay. Stop him. Stop him.
He's 77.
Smoked him. I just smoked him. I smoked him. Watch him, watch him, watch him. Watch him. He just went down. He just went down, boys. Oh my God. He just went down. I just smoked the giant.
Did you hit him?
Perfect, dude. Right through the shoulder. And it passed through him. Look, he's down. Freaking pulled that bull over from a herd. I can't believe you did that, dude. Terry, you freaking...
Did you hit him in the shoulder or behind?
Right in the shoulder. And it went straight through, dude. It might come out as opposite hip. He was cornering in. I didn't have a choice.
He's dead, brother.
He is smoked. He was 77. So
You're like, stop him. You're all pissed.
I don't think you can hear me because of this thing.
Well, I can't hear very good. These calls from my ears.
Dude. Oh my God, guys. We freaking did this. I can't believe this, Terry. Boy, the old blind worked. I had my doubts.
I told you he was gonna come.
Dude, Terry's the man.
Did you hear me? I said smoke him.
Oh, I gotta call my wife, guys.
Hi.
Babe,
Hi.
I just smoked an absolute giant.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's so awesome.
So we freaking did it, baby.
Well, good. I love you.
I love you too, bye. I mean, the Beast Broadhead did his job. That was that new titanium head. And it just went straight through the heart. I mean, my arrow, I watched it, and I held in my pin when I executed the shot. The arrow went right behind my pin. I mean, absolutely perfect, and just dropped right in on him. It was amazing. You train your whole life for moments like that right there. The thousands and thousands of arrows you put in. I mean, it's for those moments, Freaking holy freaking cowboys. We are tagged out in Colorado. Wow. All right, guys, we're gonna go right where I shot him, and we saw him go down, so we're just gonna go check him out. Oh, wow. Look at the blood right here.
Instant.
Yeah, he's...
Instant.
Look at it starting to spray. Oh, yeah. Look at that, boys. Guys, look. He's laying right there. We got him, boys. What a beast. We did it, boys. We did it. He's a freaking giant. Oh my God. What a freaking beast. Look, that's where the arrow came out. He broke it off somewhere. Dude, that was freaking crazy. Shot right through the shoulder and it exited all the way out back there. I mean, he had no chance. He is a giant. Oh, look at this freaking bull, boys. Oh my God. I'm trying to be quiet because there's still elk here, but God, look at the size of this freaking elk. I mean, you're talking about a bow hunter's dream right here. But oh my God, we got him. Oh, we are tagged out here in Colorado, boys. We are running out of light. So I want to make it quick so we can get amazing photos, but man, did we pull it off.
Well, it's 3:45 and they literally got everything done. It's been freezing for like 2 hours. Look at this. Same day. This was just my elk hanging there, as you guys saw. I shot him not even 24 hours ago. And it's already packaged, ready to roll. I gotta say, goods, this place is awesome. So, pretty excited about this. We got elk for the wife and the kids. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, thanks again, man.
You bet. Appreciate you. Yeah, this
awesome.
is over 250 pounds.
250 pounds.
More than that, yeah. So,
It's so awesome.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, we're gonna load it up in the cooler, boys.
Okay.
Thank you, Terry. Appreciate it, buddy.
You guys.
It's a hell of a hunt, hell of a bull.
Fun time, right?
Hell yeah.
That was the
man.
best part.
It was. It was just unbelievable, dude.
It's just fun.
She's secure, boys. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right. It is getting a lot of attention in town. We are gonna head down the road now. It's pretty awesome. Got a big bowl in the truck. I mean, the back's completely full of meat. Can't ask for much more. It's time to hit the road and head back home.